Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Cobra Kai Power Rangers Lightning Collection White Crane, White Ranger, Daniel Larusso. Boy, I hope I got all of that right. Let's check him out. If Saturday morning cartoons fueled your imagination as a kid and powers your action figure collecting now as an adult, then you're in the right place. Thanks for stopping by, and welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Collector. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Alright, here we have a closer look at the packaging. This is, of course, Hasbro's current windowless, plasticless packaging, and I kind of like it. We've got a nice CG render here on the front of Daniel, the white Crane Ranger, which looks really cool. I'm not a Power Rangers collector. I don't have any Power Rangers figures to compare this to. You know, you guys saw that I bought a Red Ranger not too long ago. We talked about the packaging. This, of course, does not have that pull tab across the bottom. It's just taped across the bottom and taped across the top. Of course, these are Target exclusives if you're looking to track these down. The first wave came with Daniel, his daughter Samantha and, as the Pink Ranger, and then a skeleton putty. Here on the side, you can see the head, the logo, and this is the alternate head he comes with. Over here, it's some nice artwork that's on the front of the White Crane Ranger, nicely painted. Then here on the back, another render of the figure, and then everything he comes with, the extra head, the little scarf piece that replaces this, and a little chopping effect and 2 extra hands. And it says that the figure stands 6 inches tall. So let's get this guy opened up and take a closer look at everything he comes with. And we'll just start by cutting the bottom of the package and just sliding him out just to see how he is packaged in here. I'm assuming much like, you know, G.I. Joe or whatever figures. Here we have the packaging. We have his accessories and a nice Cobra Kai wrapping. It looks like his foot has poked through right here. So I see a White Ranger, so I don't think I've got gypped on this figure. I don't think anybody's been in here swapping. I did pick this up at Target, so I guess somebody could have swapped it and returned it, but looks like I've got everything that I need to. Nice Cobra Kai logo, paper, and there you have Daniel himself. Is he going to stand up right out of the package or not? But there you have it. So let's get the rotating base out of the way and take a closer look at everything he comes with. All right, let's take a closer look at his accessories just right out of the pack. He does come with a fist and a chopping or gesturing hand on him. He also comes with those exact opposite hands in the package to swap out, so you can have 2 fists or 2 gesturing hands. He does come with this karate chop flame accessory that fits on the hand. You can put the hand in there like that and have it having some sort of flame effect. He does come with a nice little bandana piece that goes around his neck when you swap out the heads, and then you do have this alternate head, which looks really nice. You can see it's got like a little silver. You know, from what I understand, watching other reviews of, oh, that's articulated. That's really cool. Look at that. The bandana can move around in the back on a little ball peg. That's really cool. This is the exact same white Ninja Ranger that we've received before with just some different paint deco. So, I think that's you know, a good use of these if you're going to do this mock, you know, you're going to do this this crossover of these characters. Just, you know, use what you got. It's a repaint. Just zooming in here on Daniel's head and face. I'm gonna alter the light a little bit so we can see it. You can see everything that we get here on this character. I don't think it looks bad. I won't say that it's got a little white paint right there on his cheek. I won't say that it looks bad, but you know, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look great. I think his hair could be a little bit darker. You know, in the show, he has much darker hair. His hair is black. I don't remember it being like this salt and peppery kind of grayish brown color. So I do kind of wish that the hair was a darker color, but I like the nice detail on his bandana. It looks really, really nice. That fine detail looks like it's printed on Looks great. Of course, the digital face print technology. Paint apps on the face look great. The nice tampo here of the white crane symbol on his chest looks really great. That looks really, really, really cool. Got a little gold splotch right there, but nice painted details on the shoulders and on the wrist gauntlets and on his leg wraps, the bottom parts of his boots. He looks really great. And then turning around here on the back, you can see that nice Miago Do tampo on the back with the bonsai tree in the sunset. That looks really great. Miago Do Karate looks great. Now you can swap the head, so let's see how that comes off really nice. You can take this part off. Of course, if you wanted to put the head back on without it, you could, and that's what that looks like. It looks like his shirt's on backwards, but that's okay. And then you can, of course, put this on without the neck piece, but it just looks kind of weird. So we're going to go ahead and put the neck piece on. And I think it sits like that because it's kind of curved. So that's kind of nice. Let's do that. And then let's put this head on. Is this going to be hard to push on? Oh, it's a little stiff. Let me do this off camera. There we go. I got it pushed in kind of nicely. And you can see that it does, it's just on a ball peg, so you can move it around. It's not really hindered by this piece at all. That's kind of nice. You can look up and down. And there you have the alternate look for Daniel Larusso, just kind of a white ninja. So if you just want an additional white ninja, you could pick this guy up. We're going to go back to this setup just for the rest of the review. It's how he comes in the package, and I really like it. It's how he's going to go on my shelf. So let's go ahead and keep this on for right now. But I do like this alternate look. This is pretty incredible. Now, as I don't have any Power Ranger figures to compare this to, we're going to go over articulation because I don't know how this guy articulates. So let's start at the head. Of course, it's on a ball joint, so you can get side to side, up and down. He can look up really, really far, which is nice. He can look down about that far. I don't know if there's an ab crunch in here or not. Nope. Yep, there is. You can kind of see it in there. There is an ab crunch, but because of this, it is soft enough that it will crunch down that far. It's not bad. It can look up. It is on a ball peg right here at the waist, so you can only look back like that. Arms can go all the way out in a T-pose. They can go all the way around. I like this little cuff piece right here that kind of, it's made, like, where is it? Is it floating? Yeah, it kind of floats between the butterfly joint, which doesn't work that great, to be honest, and this ball joint. It's kind of a floating piece, but it covers up very nicely and gives them a nice area for paint apps. Arms can go out in a T-pose. You have a double jointed elbows, but because of the extra material around the elbow and the inner part of the arm, you can't go all the way up, but you get well past 90, which is really, really nice. And it's pinless. This figure is completely double jointed and pinless, which is great. You've got a hinge and a swivel here on the hands. I love how these hands gesture. They look really, really cool. I dig that. The legs are a little, you guys will know what I'm talking about when I say this. The legs are a little gummy. They kind of feel like whatever pose you put them in, they want to kind of just like slowly slide back into that position, You see like what I'm talking about, like you try to push the leg back and it just wants to come forward. But let's see here. Let's get this arm out of the way. Legs can go all the way out to the side about that far. They go out to the front, but they kind of have to curve out of the way because this crotch piece is hard plastic. It's not soft. It doesn't get out of the way, so the leg does have to kind of turn to the side like that to go forward. But what you can do is you can turn the leg at the top of the boot, and then you see how it looks like the leg is completely forward, although the knee is over here on this side. but you can fudge it a little bit if you want to get him into that kind of a pose. And then double jointed legs, and they have sculpted, or double jointed knees, I'm sorry. They have sculpted the material in a way to where it kind of gets out of the way. It kind of folds in on itself, if you can see how it's kind of molded to fit together like a puzzle piece. And then you can get that far back with that leg. Let's see if they did the same thing over here. They did. You can see the little cutouts right there, so they kind of fit together nicely. You can go all the way back that far. Nice little hidden top of the boot cuff right here. Oh, look at this detail on the back of that. It looks really nice, the stitching. And then the feet are on a hinge and peg, so you can rock forward, rock back, have a little toe indent for the ninja suit. So it looks really nice. This looks great. I actually really like I like this figure a lot. It poses up really nicely. The reason I picked it up is because I don't have any Power Rangers, but I do like Cobra Kai. It's a guilty pleasure for sure. My wife and I are trying to get caught up on it. We're in the middle of like season 4 right now, so we've got a ways to go. But I did want to have this guy, and then on my shelf, and then I just saw the Power Rangers fan event that was on, I don't know if that was on Monday or Tuesday, and they were showcasing that the next wave of these are getting ready to pre-order this week at Target, which is Johnny Lawrence and Miguel. So I'll probably pick up Johnny and then just have these two guys on my shelf because I think they look really cool. So yeah, that's why I wanted to pick this guy up. Now let's slide this stuff out of the way, and what I'm gonna do is I'll go ahead and put him on a stand so he doesn't fall over. And let's look at some different figure sizes here. Let's bring in some Hasbro stuff, some other Hasbro stuff. Here he is next to Spider-Man, Marvel Legends Spider-Man. He's just a little bit shorter than Spider-Man. And here we have another Hasbro figure. We have Falcon. He's much shorter than Falcon right there. So you can see how he poses up next to those guys. Another Hasbro release that I don't have on the stand right now is Indiana Jones. He's approximately the exact same height as Indy, even with the hat on. And then let's bring in, just a larger figure just for the heck of it. Here he is compared to like a McFarlane Toys Superman. So you can see how he poses up there. All right, let's get this guy into some poses and into some backgrounds with some lighting and see how he poses up. I gotta tell you, I really dig this figure. I like posing him. I like playing around with him. He gets in some really good, nice karate and ninja poses. He's just a fun toy to like pick up and play around with on my desk. And that's, having fun with your toys is what it's all about. The likeness could be a little closer, but I'm not too. I would rather the hair be a little darker than for the likeness to be any more. I think they did a good enough job. I think he's going to go great with Johnny Lawrence whenever he comes out. So definitely, I pre-ordered him this week, and I can't wait to get him in. I think he looks great in the black, so I have the white and the black, the yin and the yang. I think it'll be great. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video all the way to the end. I super appreciate it. If you don't mind, please take a minute to hit that like button, the subscribe button, that bell notification icon. I've gotten some more subscribers over the past week, so thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me and the channel and helps us do what we do. You can always check us out over at Instagram.com/Saturday Morning Toy Collector for more content that we don't post here on YouTube. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I'm your host, Mark, and please remember that I will see you in the toy aisles.